You know, I'm looking at them right now at tip-off, and that matchup right in the middle there, Awa Pham and Amani McGee-Stafford, is going to be really fun to watch down low. Back over to Ortiz. Ortiz sees the opening. Back over to Awa Pham. Pham from 3. You can see why she's Trinity San Antonio. Very aggressive in the last game. 8 points versus USA. As Raquel Carrera steals it and goes coast to coast for the easy off the glass bucket to continue to build the lead for Spain.
When you play against the Spanish defense, which is perfect almost, you have to really take care of the ball. If you don't, that's a fast break.
McGee-Stafford off the back rim. And like you said, the Spanish defense has been such a thrill to watch. And you know what else is a thrill to watch? That bucket right there.
Okay, come. Transition on that screen, go under. Come on, come on.
Might as well call it a day.
And Spain is averaging 52% shooting from the field in their first 2 games. And a lot of that has to do with their transition buckets as Trinity San Antonio takes the contact and nails the shot. Spain on the other end up 3. Awa Pham gonna spot up for another 3, and that one's good. And what a way to start. Shots up, and it's good. That's gonna be Puerto Rico ball on the sideline. Extra physical. All the teams know what's on the line, and especially for Spain today, just 1 win away from the World Cup. Raquel Carrera with a hand in her face, sinks it from the corner. San Antonio trying to will her team back in. Over to India Pagan. Nice little mid-range jumper is good.
It's tough to shoot against a very long and active Awa Pham.
Just like that, Raquel Carrera quiets the crowd and puts another 2 points up for Spain, is right now doubling Puerto Rico.
That's a great veteran move right there by Carrera with a up and under little step to the basket after a fake, and a great shot.
McGee-Stafford doubled, but the footwork is the highlight reel, and she's able to split the defenders and kiss it off the glass.
Is if you want to learn how to use your feet, last 2 possessions are being textbook.
Inside to Martin, back over to Puello. Over to Gustafson, she throws it up, and against your best advice, to Benitez. Benitez over to Melendez on the wing. Crowding the corner now, and it gets Rosado wide open for the triple, and I'm not sure I've heard the arena be this loud.
And like I said, Puerto Rico needs Rosado to be aggressive every time she gets the ball.
Martin on the other end to Gustafson, and she can do it from 3. She can do it in the paint. To Gustafson's resume already in this one. Martin spots up for 3. There we go. Absolutely. Captain Maria Conda checks in for the game. She's averaging 10 points per game. Here's Maria Conda, skips it right inside to Megan Gustafson, and what ball is that? Conda drives baseline, a nice skip pass to the corner and back into Gustafson for 6 seconds. She puts it off the glass, hits the deck, and it's good for Megan Gustafson. Araujo up top. Oh, if it's 5, 5 gets their 5 wide open from the 3. Ayuso over to Gustafson. Can she do it again? Not this time, but Araujo there to clean it up. Put 2 more.
Vaqueros de Bayamon in 20-25.
Megan Gustafson grabs the offensive rebound and puts it in once again. Pamela Rosado got to will her team back in. Threads the needle, but can't get that one pass to Arujo. A nice pass into Awafam off the glass and immediately making the impact for Spain. Cross-court pass, back up to Martin from 3, just off the mark. Almost had the offensive board. Melendez comes down with it. A 2-on-1, and Pamela Rosado makes him pay.
That's how Puerto Rico has to play.
Martin looking for the answer, kicks it out to Conda. Conda, there was no spin on that ball. That was a big rebound there by Spain. Maria Conda on the move. Over to Martin. Martin scoops it out. That one is good for Maite Cazorla. Rosado gets it back to San Antonio. Over to Roma. Roma, one dribble. Pull-up is good for 2 points. Sophia Roma, her first field goal of the night.
In Puerto Rico, you have to pick up the intensity. In order to have a chance of making it a game, you gotta be on every passing lane, talk, don't miss anything defensively, be physical.
Maria Conda turns the corner. Such a smooth shot. We talk about pretty shots a lot when the USA is playing, but Maria Conda. San Antonio looks to attack, and she does just that. Kind of the same play, actually, on this side.
Same play. This time, the mid-range was wide open. Usually is not, because Spain likes to help guard to guard, and so maybe a little slippage from Spanish defense, which doesn't happen that often.
Ayuso slings it out to Carrera, who puts it in for 3, and Megan Gustafson just looking to pass. Ortiz, nice pass in, and off the it touched about every single corner of that rim. A nice dump off to Carrera, who kicks it back out to Ortiz. Carrera redrives right down the lane, and it's good. And nobody comes up to stop her, so she just goes all the way.
That's a great pump fake for a three-point shot there, where McGee was scared, of course, of the shot, and so she had to close out. And Carrera was able to drive to the basket, but Puerto Rico has to help. From the weak side, you can't leave your teammate on an island.
You know who's okay on an island is Zaida Gonzalez. What a big 3. And you know what I love to see about these Puerto Rican crowds? This team is down by 30 as Megan Gustafson finally gets the shot to fall. She missed 2 early on in this one, but she just got to keep shooting.
And she had a teammate wide open in the corner, but she wanted to shoot this shot. Already the third shot, three-point shots in 5 possessions.
San Antonio tries to in the corner, blocked by Gustafson. Carrera, cross-court pass. Cazorla for 3 quick points. 64 points. They're shooting 58% from 3. I say they hit 87 points.
Baseline out-of-bound action by Spain. They run every single time. Another open drive, no help side for a great crowd and a packed arena.
Jackie Benitez, no good. Ortiz kicks it out to Iana Martin, and it's good for another 3. She's had a quiet tournament so far, 4 points in this game so far. Spain just does not. Jones pulls it back the other way over to Melendez. Melendez passes to Roma up top. A skip pass to Brianna Jones, and it's good for 3 points.
Spain moves the ball from one side to the other faster than any team.
Down low, gets it out to Ayuso. Uses the Hinto screen. Open Maria Conda for 3 in the corner. Nothing but air, but the offensive rebound is good for Rihanna Martin. San Antonio kicks out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez with our first 4-point play of the night. What a finish by Zaida Gonzalez.
Win the game, play well, in front of the world, everybody watching.
What and another one. Their 10th offensive rebound now for the Spanish squad. Agua Fam, this time from beyond the arc, and it's good for a triple for the youngster.
She shot the first 2 3-point shot, and then she hasn't taken a shot since then. So finally, we're able to see another shot again.
Amani McGee Stafford steps up and knocks it down.
He being a little aggressive with his one-on-one. That's what Puerto Rico needs this every single time McGee gets the ball. Missed by Conde. And Puerto Rico has to run and take the first shot available. Great basketball right there by Puerto Rico.
Alive in the fourth. There she is, back to back. This should have been done earlier, but Amani McGee Stafford throws it up. That one no good, and a falling rebound. 3 bodies hit the deck as Maria Conda can't connect on the other end. McGee Stafford adds to her stat line with a rebound, and Puerto Rico pulls up for 3. It's just off the mark. De Leon with the offensive rebound. Drives up against Martin, and she sinks it. A tough layup for De Leon, as now she's playing a tough defense as well. Cazorla into Fam to Hinso. Hinso 2 on her, and finally Spain's able to put some points on the board while at the Olympics. And I think the most heartwarming thing I've seen about, but
they can run the play that coach draw.
Got an open Martin in the corner. It's a good look, but just can't connect. And a big steal for Helena Puejo to add to the score for Spain as they just continue to build the lead, continue to have that 40-point lead secured. Satterfield behind the back, kicks it out to Brianna Jones. Jones from 3. The crowd still engaged.
Defense applied on the point guard. That's something that...
Looking to get the open shot against this zone. Ortiz swings it. Looking inside to Gustafson. She likes her matchup, and I can see why. Easy shot, Benitez. Directing traffic. Likes her matchup from 3, and air ball, and Spain right there to clean it up. Arujo for 3, nothing but net, showing them how it's done, and there's a timeout called. Get the crowd going, the crowd cheering them on.
They will score.
Brianna Jones for 3!
Sometimes, Kelsey, basketball sometimes is too easy to predict.
Coach Danilo.
A very Kelsey, basketball sometimes is too easy to predict.
Coach Danilo.
A very predictable basket coming Puerto Rico way, and the crowd loves it.
Gustafson makes that one look easy, and Puerto Rico's got 5 seconds left to go, and Nina De Leon is going to dribble this one out for the home squad. At the end of the game, it's Spain 91, Puerto Rico 52. Diana Martin had 10 points, and filling it out with 11 points each, Raquel Carrera, Agua Fam, and Captain Maria Conda. As you see, they've got their hats, and they're getting their boarding pass as they've officially qualified for this team to head to the World Cup in Berlin, Germany in September. An incredible feat to represent their country at the World Cup. And it's official now, both Spain and the USA are qualified to head to the tournament. Congratulations to the Spanish team. I hope they don't lose that boarding pass.